this episode. We got everything up to level 5, except for one building, which is the Blacksmith, which we just got in the last upgrade of the castle. So we'll go ahead and upgrade that. Again, basically it's going to be free all the way up to level 5. 700 for level 3. Oh, it does require, okay, so I didn't look at that, but it does require a castle size as well of 5. That's okay, because you can get it with level 5 anyway. And this last one is 9 minutes. Get that now. And then we got the 2 recruiting that we did before, so that gives us a little more power there. So, there's another event going on, Angel Arrival, which you get used to. So I'm going to go down there and get the music. I've sent them out twice for resources. Obviously, they've come back since I've done that last video. So we're getting a good amount of wood. What I want to do is I want to go in here, and I'm going to do the load. Because the load will give us a little more when we're resource gathering as well. So the load is just going to give us a little bit more load. And the load is going to be a college 3, which is where it is. And also the requirements is also the plow and the circle. So I'm kind of glad we did both of those. And again, this is a 2-minute and 7-second upgrade. So it's okay, it is there, I just didn't see it. Okay. So yeah, it's a claw 1 and that's gonna be 2 minutes to upgrade. We can go ahead, we're gonna get that done now. Why not? And then we can do these two, which is gonna be the sickler, which is gonna give us a little bit more boost. It does need the boost 1 and the college 4. So go ahead and do that. And we'll do that now. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the wood one as well. And that's the only stuff we're going to upload right now. We could do our load if you wanted to. Actually, let's do another load. I didn't really look at what the resources were, but a load 2 should have been 5 minutes something. Yeah, 5 minutes it looks like. I'll have to double check the video. Like I said, a lot of this I'll double check the video because I can pull it off the video information. So it looks like it was like 5 minutes and something. So, and that required the college 3, plow 1, and circle 3. And we're just going to let that go. That'll give us a little bit more load. And so here's how the rest of this series is going to go. Okay. We've gotten everything upgraded to the next tier pretty much. Everything has been upgraded is the... Yeah. So everything's been upgraded. So what we're going to now do, okay, is I'm going to show you what I'm going to be upgrading, and then I'm going to upgrade them. Okay. Obviously, which is going to be requiring 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 45 or 48 seconds. It doesn't require those buildings. Interesting. So it on the spreadsheet it said it required the sawmill, but on here it's saying not. So I'm gonna take the sawmill out. And it doesn't say anything about the sawmill here. Makes it so because if I upgraded it. So we're gonna do this one first. This is gonna take an hour and 32 minutes. This will be going to level 5 or level 6 because it is at level 5 right now. So go to level 6. So again, oh, Simon just helped me out a little bit here. Again, it's gonna take an hour and a half. 28. It should give us roughly 375 power. So if it was the power event, that's how much power we would get. So this is gonna be the next upgrade that I'm gonna do now, and we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna use what we can, and that is gonna be it. So now that's all done, we're gonna work kind of we'll do the wall, okay? So we'll start with the wall. The next wall upgrade will be 2530. It will require a level 6 castle, as we are upgrading it right now. So that is going to be the castle requirement. Um, Castle 6. So wouldn't it be a castle level 6? Okay. It doesn't say, it's gonna take 1 hour, 1 hour, 10 minutes. Okay, so this is off. Okay, 10 minutes and 35 seconds. So they kind of like, again, um, did some stuff with the time. So we'll see. Again, the power I'm not sure about because I'm not at that point. So this will be the next. So after I do the wall or the castle, I'm gonna do the wall because that's really what's required. After that, then we'll probably do the farms. Okay. Now look at what they require. They require a class 6. And it's gonna be, oh, so they changed that too. So it's gonna be 7 minutes. So it's 7 minutes. Okay, so they did change it, which is kind of good. Um, so wait, oh wait, oh I haven't done level 6s yet. Okay, so level 6 is 225,000. And I just gotta power up pi from something being upgraded by a member. Um, Requirement is a castle 6. And the time of this is going to be 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay. I don't know how much power that's going to give us again. And that's going to be pi for both the sawmill and that. So again, it is looking like the same amount of stuff. So we're just going to usually the sawmill, all that stuff is pretty much the same. Wait, what happened here? I don't know. That's interesting. Okay. So that will take care of those buildings there. So again, I'm going to be doing all this upgrading off camera, but I'm just showing you what I'll be upgrading. So after the castle's done, we'll do all these buildings here. And we'll do the wall pie first. Then do all these. Then we'll pie do the barrackses, get them done. So the barrackses are going to be required for that. Another castle 6. So will be a castle 6 requirement. It's going to be 600. Yeah, so I got that right. So it's 647 into that. And then some wood. You're always going to need wood and food. And this upgrade is going to be 50. Oh, so they changed that. So it's 56 minutes and 32 seconds. Oh, wait a minute. Is it? Well, that's. Yeah. And 32. So 32 seconds. Okay. So we're going to be doing both of these. Okay. And I'm going to be upgrading all of these, so it doesn't really matter. So then we'll do, I guess, the next on my list here. Again, it's going to require a level 6 castle. Okay. So level 6 castle, which is fine. The base time is going to be 35 minutes and 17 seconds. And I don't have this one yet. So we're going to do, it's 1,875. 1,775. So that's both of those resources that you need to have. Again, I don't know what the power would be, and I might not be having the power. Like I said, this is how I'm going to be doing these episodes. Is now we're at that stage that it's going to be harder to do the videos because they take so long. Obviously, this doesn't take too long, but 35 minutes is 35 minutes. So again, some of these buildings will take longer at this point, and that's why I'm saying let's look at what we'll be upgrading, and then you can see what we'll be doing. Okay. And then we don't have that building. We don't have that yet. So the college is going to be the next building. So again, done. So we're gonna need a castle 6, which is what we'll be at that point, and 48,000. And this one's gonna be 40. Okay, so that one went up. So that before it was 45, but it's 47 now, and 3 seconds. And that's how long that will take to upgrade. So that's what I'm saying. Everything now looks like it does take a little bit longer to upgrade, even since I did it last time. So they've changed the, and that's what I'm saying. These change like day to day, week to, it could change tomorrow. So, but I figured why not do a spreadsheet so that way then it's at least closer. The hospital, what is the requirement for that? Obviously, it's gonna be a farm 6. So a farm 6. This one is gonna take again 35 minutes and 7 seconds. And this is going to be 4000 for food and 3020 there. And again, I don't know what the power will be, but that's the requirement. And that's what I'm saying. If I do every single building as I go, then we'll be able to quickly get up there in castle sizes, and that's what I'm saying. So this is how I'm going to be doing it. I'll be showing you what we'll be upgrading at the next stage. After we do the upgrades, then we'll upgrade the castle, come back in after that's done, and do the next group, and just continue going like that. That's how this upgrading part is going to work, and yeah. And obviously there are some other things. There are stone mines, there's iron mines, which we haven't gotten yet. So as we go up, we will get those buildings. And then we have this building here, which again, it does require a castle 6. And this is gonna, oh, see, this went up too, looks like. So, or it's the wrong one, I don't know. I'll double check this. Or maybe that, wait a minute. Going to level 6, right? Yeah, so I'm in the wrong one. So, maybe. I'll double check it, it's fine. So we got 32, 240. I think that might be off, but yeah, that is off, okay. Take one of those 2s out of there. So that's how much wood. And this one is 28 minutes and 14 seconds. Again, they're going to be getting harder and harder to get now. I'll double check that one, this one here, as I look back at the other video. I will be able to get some of the information from that video, and that's why I'm doing these in video format. That way then I can easily go back and I can say, okay, this is how much it was. Even if I can't get the power at least, I can at least get that information for you. So then we're gonna have again. So that's gonna be a little more wood and 555, and again that is a 47 minute and 3 seconds, and it does require a castle 6. And is that it? Watchtower. Okay, so the watchtower again is over here. and that is going to be 2, 4, 75, and 2, 4, 75 resources. Oh, and that one again is going to need the sawmill at level 6. So level 6 of that, and that's going to be 19 minutes and 36 seconds. And maybe at the end of the week, like I do this for a week, and I show you the spreadsheet of what we've done. That might be interesting to see what you guys have, the thoughts of the spreadsheet, and maybe you can learn more about the spreadsheet. So yeah, there's a few more that we don't have. Okay, we got the blacksmith, which is going to be this building here. So that one is going to be requiring, well, how long is it? It's a 19-minute, 36 seconds, and it does require a castle 6. Castle, yeah, castle 6. And 2300. Alright. Castle 6. So that would be the next building to upgrade. Like I said, I'll be upgrading everything at once during the next hour or two, 3 hours, depending on how long it takes to upgrade these buildings. Obviously, with only one hammer, it will take a bit of time to upgrade all these buildings that I have. And then the Hall of Fame, we don't have that. I think you get that at the next stage. So there might be another building that we have to add in. It looks like it's 100 wood and something like that. But yeah, so the next stage will be like an hour and 19 minutes. Like I said, once we get that upgraded, then we'll be upgrading all these other buildings in the castle in order, or somewhat in order of like that. So that's how it's gonna go. And like I said, getting building up. If I didn't go in here, I'll do some resources, load or something like that. This is for inside the base, this is for outside, so say I wanted more wood and food when I'm gathering, then I would go for that. How much packs do I have, like, resources? So I have 40 there, not much, okay. The other thing I can talk about right now, make this a late 20-minute, 30-minute video, is, oh, it looks like some of my accounts are coming back, is you can attack monsters. Now, there are monsters at every level here, so we'll do a level 1 just to see what you think about it. We can send our monster out with it, and so level 1 we should be able to take down. You should be able to do what your castle size is, so if you're a castle 5, you should be able to go all the way up to castle 5, because of what marches you can make, like the army you can make with that level of castle that you're at. So, that is a thing to learn. And I'm not good with marches. So if you know like what exactly is the best march to attack, let me know. Because I'm not good at attacking monsters. I usually just send whatever I can send at that monster and hopefully take it down. So as you can see here, we got some stuff. We got the first attack, and if it's in our alliance, which it was, you get extra stuff as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do a level 2 since we have, and now this one's not in our alliance. Is there another one that is in our alliance that I can take out? Because I'd rather get it in our alliance if possible. Here. And again, when you attack monsters, you're using your stamina, which is a good thing to use. And you're also getting stuff that you can use for that stamina. You will get some injured units as well, so just be aware. If there is injured units, fix them up, heal them up, that kind of thing. And like I said, this is the weekend missions, and that's why I decided to start these episodes now, so we can learn the missions as well. And also, once our shield goes away, which will happen after level 8. And that's what I'm saying. If I do these videos, like I said, upgrade everything, show you off what we'll be upgrading, how the level is going. If there's a new building we might get, you might get to see that building be placed in the next episode. And go from there. So that one went down easily. Again, we got some shields, we got some gems, we got some food. And I was hoping there. Well, this one's probably. Oh, it's monster. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna take this monster if we can down. I won't be doing much recruiting right now, because one of the missions has ASCII recruiting. So at that point, we'll do some more recruiting. I don't want to just do it to have it. I do want to gather resources. Um, right now we have 2 marches, so we can easily just send them out. But I want to use this stamina up just so I can get it down. And that's a harsh attack, so maybe we can't take it down. When it says a harsh attack, that means you really can't. You might be able to get it, but you might lose. So we'll have to see if we lose. That might not be that good. Now again, stamina, just keep on using it. I've said this in the past with other episodes of my other series. Use your stamina, but I'm not very good at doing that. And there they are. So yeah, we're at level 5. Like I said, we are upgrading to level 6. And again, at level 6, then you get more stuff. You can get more marches. Right now we only have the 2 marches, like I said. I'm going to be back in here very quickly and see where the next march does come from. And there's that. I'm going to the military. So this is the march. So we have to get the college 8. Okay. And gotta get the horse, which is that. This will let you have more in a march. So that's, what was this? Level 12 is we get another march. So it does take a bit of time. Like this, we could probably get, you just have to be level 8, level 9, and again, level 12 is when you get that next march. So it does take a bit of time. We could do another load here, just to get more on. So the load, I'm not too familiar like what the load is, but I think the load just gives you more load to what you're gathering. That's interesting. Oh, it must have been a video. The video that I didn't really show it. Okay, so we need the claw 2 and college 4. Okay, and this is a 10-minute 10-minute and 19 seconds upgrade. And again, it looks like it needs 1920 and 2880 of resources. And again, not sure how much it's going to give it. But that will give us a little bit more on the load. And we can put these here, and we just leveled up again. It looks like you can quickly level up, and that's the whole thing about this game is you can, once you start, like, you really can get momentum and just go through it. Especially these missions going on all the time. They always have some kind of mission, and like I said, this is the 6th-year anniversary of the game being launched. So in a few weeks, they'll probably have something to go with that. So let's see. We didn't. Oh, so we got this tier 6. Okay, sweet. It said that it was barely gonna get it. I know I said I was not gonna do it, but I do want to get more marches. So I'm gonna do this one next. Okay. Yeah. So this is what we have so far. We have some riders, we have some, and once you get to a higher tier also, you can also promote these guys upwards, which we'll probably do, because it's not going to be really doing much recruiting unless it's a recruit mission. So right now, we are going to go ahead and we're going to send these guys out for some gathering. So we can do level 1s, probably. Yeah, 60, and we're not going to get the full 60. But I'm going to split them up to do one of each here. Try not to get into lions. And then we can see how much that boost gives us, and we're getting food and wood now. And, you know, it probably lasts like 20-30 minutes. So what I'm going to probably do is over the next hour, because I got all those other upgrades to be doing after the castle's done. That's why there might not be another video until much later showing what the next upgrades are, because I've done it for this video pretty much. And that's what I'm saying. I'm going to show you what we're going to be upgrading, and then I'm going to upgrade it not on camera. So I might not have how much power you get. I might. Those going to be videos probably every 4 or 5 hours for the first day. After that, some of the upgrades take days. And then at that point, it just basically, like I said, show you what we'll be upgrading and do the upgrade over the day or over the week, depending on how many upgrades we have to do to get the next castle size. We also will be getting more resources, different resources. Right now, mainly right now, we're just using wood and stone, not wood and stone, food and wood. Eventually, you'll get stone and then iron as well. And then at the higher tiers, like level 30, I believe, you get a thing called, I haven't gotten it yet because none of my accounts are at 30. You get this thing called, what is it? It's, the ancient, some kind of debris thing to upgrade after 30. So it's a process. It's what's it called? It's wherever this thing is. So yeah, like I said, we have an hour before this is done. Now, I could get it done right now. Because I have the, oh yeah. Should we get it done now? And then I can start up. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this now. Get it done. I'm gonna go right to the beginning of this and see. Okay, so we're gonna do this one tap, which means it confirms it all. So now we're at level 6. We got 300 and 300 is that's different. Okay, so we got 384 boost. And then we're at the next level. So now, Hall of Fame, which is what I was telling you about. With that there, it does require, I'm gonna double check this out. I put it behind everything, because you don't really use this building that often. Yeah, it's 100, level 6, so you get it at level 6. And we're just gonna build it up once, because now you need, for this building, the next tier would be 200 wood, but also you need these things, they're called, shadows, and you need 8 of those, and we don't have that, okay? It is a free upgrade, though. So let's go back all the way to the beginning here, and see what, okay, so there's no other buildings that we can put in. That was the only building that we could put in. So as of right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the highest building first. We don't have the materials, but like I said, we're going to do the 1 hour 35 seconds of upgrading of this, and then we'll just continue upgrading everything else that is required to go to the next stage. And like I said, this is where it's going to take a little bit of time, like I said, probably a few hours to upgrade all these buildings, as well as upgrade, do some researching and stuff like that. Now, if I do any researches, I'll try to do a quick video and say, hey, this is what we're going to be doing, just so I can continue the guide area of what resources you need. So I'm probably going to hold off on using this for, researching boosts and stuff like that until we do the upgrade buildings, which might be the next episode, next mission, but we're not sure. Go ahead and start upgrading the wall and all those materials that we need to do that. And I'm gonna still, like I said, I'm not gonna use a hammer. I might decide to later on to get the hammer, but right now we're just gonna keep on trucking. I might do a little bit more I'm doing more recruiting for the horses, which are really good for the load, which again is what you need for resourcing, and that is the current mission that is going on. And just so you know, we have done this many points. I don't know if we'll get this mission done, but if we do, you'll see it in the next when they switch this over. So yeah, this is gonna take a like I said, every building from now on will be upgraded as I go. I could do it in gems, but I'm not gonna do it in gems. But yeah, so we're gonna just, over, the night, I'll be upgrading these buildings here. Probably doing the barracks is. Yeah, so you don't get the next thing until 7. So yeah, it's just gonna be upgrading every building. This will take a few days to go everything up to the next stage. But yeah, hour here, everything is gonna take like 50-30 minutes to upgrade every building. And I'm gonna also send them for researches. Like I said, just upgrading everything, so then I can easily, quickly, get to the next stage. We will be getting buffs. We have another hammer, which we don't want to use, but like I said, we have these in here. We can also, like I said, attack monsters to get stamina. Use your stamina to get more things. So I'll be doing that throughout the next few days, few hours. So this is what we gathered so far. So we got some wood, wood, wood. Now, since we have 2 marches, we'll be able to gather the same amount, but probably a little bit more. So we're at 2 already, and they're both getting materials. So, and like I said, as I get more marches, or more things in marches, we'll be able to gather, I want to keep on gathering food and wood for both. Just, it would be easier to just be able to gather it. And like I said, it's gonna take hours and hours to upgrade these buildings now. Um, you could days sometimes, but right now it's just a few hours. I could, yeah, I'm gonna just keep it like that. I showed you what I'm gonna be upgrading, so now it's just a matter of going through and upgrading those buildings to the next stage, and hopefully, and we just got one of these things just done. So we'll go back in here. Maybe we'll do another load, I guess. Yeah, I'll do another load here. I mean, this is what I'm saying. It's just a matter of going through, upgrading everything you want to upgrade, and then getting that done. So next load would be, okay, so this is a 17 minutes. 17 minutes and 16 seconds. Requirement level 5 college plow 1. Yep. And then we got 5 7 60, and then we got 8 640. Okay. So that's how much of that we need. Obviously we have it in the packs. Again, this will give you load, which is how much you can carry back, I think. Again, we're gonna do that. Helps us out. And I'm gonna continue this now, and just gather as many resources as I can during this. And like I said, we do have a 2-day shield. So we have 2 days that shield's gonna be up. Once it goes away, I'm gonna be trying my best to be able not to use, just do the game as it's intended. Now, I don't know if we might not get the alliance buffs yet, but because we joined an alliance, you can get daily stuff at noon, which didn't come in, so I'm guessing we're not at that, because when we joined, it said you were too new. So we'll be getting those buffs as well, which is a lot of resources, so we can upgrade easier. But yeah, so we're gonna be upgrading everything slowly. I might get the hammer. We'll have to see if I decide to get the hammer. I might, just so we can upgrade buildings quicker. But again, I want to spend as less real money into the game if I can. You will get some speed ups, and it's only $10, so it's not like it's too expensive. As I did mention before, you should bind your account. So I have done. I thought I did that. Well, I didn't. But make sure you bind your account. It's very good to do. I'm gonna have to do this after. I thought I did bind it, but I guess it didn't. So next episode we'll have it binded to the new account, which I did make. I don't want to do it on screen because information of that account. So yeah, so make sure you bind your account so you can switch back and forth from different accounts if you have them. But yeah, this guide series is gonna continue after I upgrade everything to level 6. Then we'll come back in, we'll do the castle to the next stage, and then we'll look at everything else that needs to be upgraded after that. Maybe what buildings we might get at the next stage. I don't know what buildings we'll get. It's been a while since I've started again from scratch. So we're gonna get more resources, more recruiting, so we can continue the building and getting this empire up to very big standards. And hopefully you enjoy this new series of the War Guide until the next episode, which will be probably in about 6-7 hours, maybe, depending on how long it takes me to upgrade all these buildings. But until then, we'll have to say bye bye for now.